Welcome to Stay
And Slay
with Mel.
and Krissy.
Hey,
Hey,
today is Saturday.
it is Saturday after Thanksgiving. Did
Yep.
you Black Friday shop?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't either.
Except I work by the fashion outlets and the traffic was crazy.
Oh, you had work
It
Friday?
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I just assumed everyone was off.
No.
It's crazy.
But honestly, it was a little refreshing to see so many people like shopping at the mall in person. Like, although I was
Yeah,
really angry at the traffic, I was like, "Oh,
the
like
people.
people are outside again."
Yeah.
Don't you think that COVID like completely destroyed our concept of time?
Oh my God, I saw your video about this earlier.
Yeah.
Yes and no, because I feel like for us it just hit us at like a really nostalgic time. Like
Yeah.
college was like, I feel like even without COVID, we'd still feel that same way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
That's why
we'd
it's
still be
like,
like, how are we 2 years post college?
yeah.
That's crazy. Like we're really old,
Yeah.
and you just get older, and there's nothing you can do. It
Right.
just keeps happening.
You just have to keep aging.
Yeah, like what?
Gray hairs and all.
The eye roll. So today,
Today,
what are we talking about today?
you tell me. You tell
Um,
me, Chris.
So today we felt inspired to talk about female friendships
Yes.
because I have a lot of guy friend groups
Mm-hmm.
that I've made throughout the years. I have at least 3 different guy friend groups. And those guy friend groups have known each other since like birth, since high school.
Yeah.
They've never left each other. They're just such like a family almost. And I would literally die to have like my own group like that.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I'm already 23. I'm not going to meet my high school. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
those people
Yeah.
are all gone and stuff. And, like, I think that the common factor there is that I'm a girl. And girl friendships are just not the same. Like, that loyalty doesn't exist in a female friendship as it does in, like, those guy groups.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it can go both ways because I I mean, I've definitely seen it with girls where they do have like those friend groups that, have the loyalty and that have stuck together for years. But like my dad used to say this all the time to me, like guys will just be like whatever and
Right,
hug it
right.
out.
True, true, true.
And girls will just kind of have more drama and whatnot.
Right.
It's really hard to
Mm-hmm.
maintain a friendship sometimes, especially if it's throughout like those developmental years.
Right. I feel like nothing against men, but like I feel like girls also do a lot of like self-reflection and like growth and things like that.
Yeah.
Like where we do kind of take time to like separate ourselves from people we've outgrown or we like actually break up with our friends, whereas
Yeah.
guys I feel like they're just dudes, like
Yeah.
they'll just stop hanging out for a while or whatever the case
Right.
is. Um but I was talking to my coworkers about this because they're younger than me. But they were just talking about how like they don't have many girlfriends, and I was like,
Hmm.
honestly, me neither. And like even my like older coworkers were like, yeah, like as you get older, you just lose more and more friends. And they were like, well, I
Yeah.
hope that's not the case because I only have one. Like, haha,
Yeah.
like. And then I was just kind of like, what I really think another thing that comes down to like female friendships is when a girl like gets a boyfriend. I feel like
Hmm.
it's very more common than not for a girl to like kind of forget about their friends almost.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a very common thing and something that a lot of people have like experienced. Like I've definitely had girlfriends
Oh
get
yeah.
boyfriends and like disappear.
Yeah. I've had friends do that to me. I have done it to my friends at a
Mhm.
point. I've kind of been on both sides of it. So like in high school, I feel like when I had a boyfriend, I just completely, which is a whole nother reason, but I just completely like didn't hang out with my friends anymore.
Mhm.
And that was one of those like narcissistic
Yeah.
situations where he would be like convince me that my friends hated me, you
Oh
know?
my gosh.
So
No.
I really didn't hang out with my friends for a couple years, and one of my best friends now, she was actually one of those people that like we took a break from hanging out, and we are childhood best friends. Like we've grown up as neighbors and whatever, and at the point that we're at, like we've talked about it and we're like we it really sucks that we didn't talk almost for like 4 years, but we obviously needed that. Just realizing from my girlfriends how I distanced myself, that really showed me like, wow, I never want to do that again. I never want to experience
Mm-hmm.
that again because
Right. You live
boys
and you
come and
learn.
go, you
Right.
know?
Which is so true. I feel like I don't have enough experience in the dating area to have anything to contribute, but what would you say you do to like maintain your friendships while also being in a relationship?
Well, long distance relationship, so it's a lot easier to kind of, have your time with your friends and
Mm-hmm.
then have specific time with your significant other. But in college, I think it was like more of a challenge when you're all like together all the
Yeah,
time.
in one area.
And I think I kind of had the mentality of like, okay, I don't want to lose my friendships. So I would like have my boyfriend there all the time, which is so annoying too. And I've
Yeah.
learned from that,
That's so true. Yeah.
So, I think that it's just really important to create boundaries and like no matter how much you want to be with your significant other, like you'll have time to be with them. You need to remember the people that were there first. You need to
Right.
remember the people you love and like you have to water the plant in relationships. So those go for friendships with like your family, friends, all of those. So I don't know. I think it's just being mindful, and sometimes you can't like completely be selfish in that area because there are other people that love you and care about you too, and you can't just forget about them.
Right. And it's hard too because I feel like there's only so much of you that can go around. So you really
Yeah.
have to like be so careful about like your like making sure your energy is distributed like
Yeah.
pretty evenly as well. Cause I feel like not like with me going to like a bunch of concerts and stuff, I know it's not the same thing, but like there are specific people that will only ask me to hang out when I like have a festival or I'm
Yeah.
taking a trip or going to a concert and I feel so bad always saying no.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, I get like that feeling and then like sometimes it comes to the point where you just have nothing left. So
Yeah.
you still can't even hang out with those people. So like lately I've been making sure like if somebody's going to put the same like effort into me, I want to give that back like the same.
Yeah. You come first at the end of the day, and like
Right.
sometimes if you need a mental health day, like that's fine. And I always say that like in my relationship too. I'm like, if you need a mental health day, like that's fine. I don't care. And like with us too, if we need to record or something and we're like,
Right. All the time.
yeah, all the time. But
I feel like another like mindset that you need to have if you're juggling your relationship and your friends and what like yourself and your job and like just all the things is remembering that like if you wanted to you would and you can
mhm.
always make time for people and for things and
Yeah.
there's really no excuse like in the end of the day it comes down to you and that responsibility is on you to make the
Mhm.
time and do all the things.
Yeah, exactly. Slay
Slay support, we're so
support.
excited. One of our slayers sent in, I don't know why. I feel like I have lost my sparkle recently. I have the uglies. I always feel gross and icky. How do I fix it? This one
Okay,
was
that's a
good
great
because
submission.
I feel like winter uglies are such a thing because it's dark and it's cold and you never want to do anything.
Absolutely.
And it's just so easy to rot in your bed all the time.
Yep. Yep. Something I'm going to say is, in the summer, you're wearing shorts
Mm-hmm.
and you have to shave your legs a lot,
Right.
whatever. In the winter, it's so easy to let that go.
Yeah, it's so easy to let a lot of things
A
go.
lot of
Like,
things.
you can wear hoodies and hide in your clothes and
Yeah.
like a lot of things.
So I have told myself this winter, I'm like, I'm still gonna like make an effort to like just like have an everything shower once a week, every 2 weeks, like
Yeah.
whatever I want it to be. Work out. I know people on TikTok are like, my winter arc, like whatever. It's a tough time of year.
It really is. It really is. And me, who's super, super social, like I
Yeah.
even catch myself like last night I went to see Wicked with my mom,
Mm-hmm.
but I purposely planned it for a Friday night because I was like, I really don't want to go socialize.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, the Friday would be perfect because it's a good excuse not to do anything else,
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
because we go to work all week and then you get so socially
And
exhausted
tired, and it's
and
still dark. It's
it's
always dark.
dark. Once you leave work, it's dark
Right. And
and it's a really depressing time. I think some things you can do to like make yourself feel better if you like to be tan, go do some self tan. Like,
yeah, and I feel like, and this is what I told the Slayer that sent this in because she
yeah.
is my friend. I told her, I was like, dude, like, I think what I love to do when I'm feeling really down on myself is let
Hmm.
myself go, like, completely, like, do the rot, but don't let it last too long.
Yeah.
Like, take a day to just roll in your filth and, like, get super, super ugly. So the next day you get ready. You don't even need a reason to get ready. Like, get
Yeah.
ready, put your makeup on, take that everything shower, go to the
Yeah.
gym, and have, like, a reset day,
Hmm.
and you will feel extra good about yourself because you
Yeah.
let yourself go the night before.
Yeah.
And she did, and she planned a date with her boyfriend, and they went out for no reason, but like it helped her feel better about herself
Yeah.
and kind of shake off some of those winter uglies. But I also feel
Yeah.
like you just gotta embrace it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like everyone feels this way. Like it's a shared experience.
Hmm.
You're not alone. And it's okay to feel down on yourself because you have
Yeah.
to in order to feel great about yourself the next day.
Exactly. I think another big thing you can do to like help is light a candle, like make your room feel really
Always. Yeah.
cozy. If you have a TV in your room, put a fireplace on and it gets dark early and it sucks. Something is kind of comforting about it, especially like with the holidays coming up.
Right.
And I think sometimes you just have to like change your mentality a little bit. And also sunrise alarm clocks help a lot.
My hot take is that I actually like this daylight savings thing because I feel like once you hit this time of year, it's like, wow, like this is winter, like this
Yeah.
is Christmas, this is Thanksgiving, like,
Yeah.
and it's like this is the time of year for it to be dark and like cozy and like I'm really obsessed with being cozy lately. Like I love sweats. Like I was never like this before. I hated sweats.
Yeah.
Wear
Oh,
shorts
yeah.
all the time, even if it's like cold at my house. Like lately, I just love a good like cozy outfit. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
my favorite thing right now.
I
You don't have to go out. Like last couple of weekends we spent
yeah.
with our friends inside and like we played silly games, but like
Right.
it was so much fun and I feel like I had more fun doing that than I would have like having to brace the cold and go out
Yeah. And like
freezing
a
and
little top and
yeah,
like
no
no
jacket.
jacket.
And it's just like, and especially for me, because like, not that it's ever like that big of an issue, but like everyone's drinking, but that like helps
Yeah.
them get through the cold. Like, I
Yeah.
don't have that. So I don't know. I feel like,
I also hate going outside in the cold, so I just don't want to
right.
leave the house. It's bad.
I feel like everyone needs to make an effort to do more like inside, like staying home,
Card
like
games,
with your
board
friends. Like,
games. Yeah.
your friends can come over and sit on the couch with you. Like,
Yeah.
those are the best times, and this is the time
The
of year to do it. You're
best.
not going to do that in the summer when it's nice out. Like,
Yeah.
really enjoy the little things of the winter.
Yeah.
Like, just do
Well,
it.
that's honestly, that's why I really enjoy the seasons. Because in the summer, that's the time to go out, have fun, be
Right.
outside. The winter is the time to be inside, get all cozy, play little
Yes.
video games, play Sims, whatever.
Yes. Like, this is the time.
Sit inside with your friends.
Right.
You guys can submit a sleigh
Yes.
support.
Submit more sleigh supports. We are here for you.
We are, and we really want to answer your
And I
questions.
feel like another thing with the sleigh support is just like sometimes you're going through something and you forget that other people can relate.
Yes.
And I feel like submitting something just for us to talk about it kind of like not only does it help you feel less alone, but it'll help the other people listening, relating to everything, feel less alone.
Absolutely.
Like there is no such thing as a unique experience. Like everything is shared. Everything is shared.
Yep.
Like we all go through it and we all live and learn.
Exactly.
We're here for each other. It's so
We're
cute.
here for each other.
We're on to little things, just like that.
Ooh, what was your little thing this week?
My little thing has to be, well, I have a couple. Can I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, so first I have parent-teacher conferences,
Mm-hmm.
and those just make me so happy because, like, it's just a day of, like, celebrating your students and, like, talking to the parents and, like, one of my kids has a hard time with his hair, and
Yeah.
we've been working on brushing it
Uh-huh.
at school every day because he just hates anyone touching it.
That's
So
so
he has
valid.
hair down to the middle of his back, and his parents have been trying to cut it for the last 2 years. And they finally did it on Wednesday, and the parents sent me a picture of him with his new haircut. And I'm just so happy that like we could help them, and like we even had like a haircut plan for school, like we were gonna cut it and everything. Like that made me really happy. And another thing, I went back to my high school job for Thanksgiving, and I just like it's not like I need the money or like, I just really wanted to go and like help out, and like I went to visit them a month ago.
Yeah.
And I had like such a good time, and I ended up like actually hanging out with them all that whole day on accident. Like I just went to visit, and then I spent literally till 3 a.m. with them. Like,
yeah.
And I was just like, I think it's so important to surround yourself with people that make you feel good, and they make me feel good. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back for the holiday season.
Yeah.
Make some extra bucks. Like I spend so much money on concerts.
Yeah.
So that's what I did, and I loved it. It was only 2 days, but I worked a lot of hours.
Well, that's great.
And it's like it helped me mentally. You know what I mean? Like I didn't spend that time at home laying in bed. Like I was productive, and I helped out, the family who run the business, and like just had a bunch of good laughs.
Well, and there's something comforting about that too, being your high school
and
job.
I really just wanted to be like in customer service for a second, like a little video game in my head. Like I miss talking to like the public.
Yeah.
So like that was fun too. I had a lot of good conversations with old people about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it was just so cute.
Oh, I love that.
What's your little things? Please say more than one.
Mine is, well, you guys saw last episode that my boyfriend was in town, so that was my little thing, obviously.
I could have put money on that. Aiden.
He doesn't watch.
I know.
But and then another little thing was just being with my aunt and my cousin on Thanksgiving, because ever since my grandma passed, we don't spend the holidays really together with like my extended family as much. Mm-hmm. And that's been something that's like really sad for me. So it is nice, like on whatever holidays we do get to see some family. So
I love it.
Yeah, I appreciated that. And another little thing is that I got a candle today. Oh, I got a candle and I put up new prints in my room.
Oh, yes.
So that made me feel really happy and like complete.
Candle?
No, it's in my room.
Okay, I want to smell it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I want to smell it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, thanks for watching Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Krissy.
And as always, stay vibrant. My voice cracking.